Ethical leadership. Leadership is the ability or authority to guide and direct others towards a goal. Requirements for ethical leadership. Must model organizational values, place what's best for the organization over their own interest, train and develop employees throughout their careers, understand employee values and perceptions, recognize the limit of organizational rules and values. 7 habits of strong ethical leaders. 1, they have a strong personal behavior. 2, a passion to do their job right. 3, they're proactive. 4, they're considerate of stakeholders' interest. 5, they're role models for the organizational values. 6, they're transparent and actively involved in decision making. 7, they take steps back to view the company and their ethical culture. Benefits of ethical leadership. Ethical leadership has a direct impact on the organization. It can also lead employees to higher employee satisfaction and commitment. It creates a competitive advantage through employee satisfaction. Ethical leadership is a key foundation that a company needs for impacting the long-term market valuation of the firm. Ethical business conflicts. This occurs when there are 2 or more positions on a decision that conflicts with the organizational goals. There are 5 ways a leader can step in to resolve an ethical conflict: competing, avoiding, collaborating, accommodating, and compromising. There are 4 categories of communication: interpersonal communication, small group communication, listening, and nonverbal communication. Leader-follower congruency occurs when leaders and followers share the same vision, ethical expectations, and objectives for the company. I think this is really important because if everybody's on the same page, working towards the same goal, things will get done faster. Leader exchange theory claims that leaders form unique relationships with the followers through social interactions. So if you work with someone and you only work with them at work, you don't really get to know them, but if y'all go out for work lunches or you've seen their kids or your friends on Facebook, you kind of feel like you know each other better, and that makes your relationship better at work. Here are a few ways you can avoid group thinking. Understand groupthink and how it occurs. Allow open and honest discussions that encourage questioning and criticism. Criticism should be welcome and not dismissed. Create group tension by assigning a devil's advocate or creating 2 groups within the group, and one group can do pros and the other can do cons. Bring the appropriate subject matter experts into the discussion. They can be internal or external. And document the situation, options, recommendations, and timetable, needed support, and budget. And have another group or team review the output. Transactional leaders attempt to create employee satisfaction through negotiating or bargaining for desired behaviors or levels of performance. I would kind of consider this basically putting a bone in front of a dog. If you do what I want you to do, you can have this. And it may be something small, but it motivates people to get their job done. Transformational leaders strive to raise employees' level of commitment and foster trust and motivation. So instead of having putting a bone in front of a dog. They are wanting people to commit to their work and to love it. And I think this is more important than if you just give someone a prize, because once they get that prize, they're going to want another prize. But if there's commitment, it'll always be there. 10 of the most influential business leaders are Brad Smith, Elon Musk, Melinda Gates, Larry Page, Tim Cook, Jeff Weiner, Warren Buffett, Mary Barra, Carly Fiorina, Rupert Murdoch. Here are a few of my references. I didn't include the book because I figured everybody was going to include the book, but these are a few articles you can use if you want to learn a little bit more. Thank you so much.